defense. Scam, he's going to send the gem also that they have back to the base because he doesn't want to lose it by any chance here. And the push, it's commencing. Full BKB on WS. 2 minutes on this Aegis. How do you stop the push?
Who goes in first and who do they go on?
They're sieging hard, and look at the positioning too. Look at Mira. Mira is just all the way in the back lines on the SD, just in case of anything.
Pretty much mid-rack's gone. They do have the butterfly now done on Natsumi.
Okay, so he does have at least that evasion versus the Ursa, but Ursa does have the serrated shiv.
Rack's taken, and Aurora, they can head over towards the top lane.
OG.
What's the plan?
Trying to prep themselves for this fight. Grabs even the Lotuses on the side there for the Beastmaster. Axe picked up for the Void Spirit. Can they find the Shadow Demon? Can they bring down targets?
They're trying to open up onto WS. Down to half HP.
Aurora forced them all back. Looks like they'll back up and reset. Get those lanes into a nice position again too. OG is going to smoke and hunt. See who they can find, and if they can find anybody split up, because it doesn't look like Aurora is really that split up, so
it's tough.
Maybe they hunt the Underlord. If he gets the Fiend Gate or the BKB down, though, this could be dangerous.
And so the buyback situation ain't great, so if this doesn't go great for OG, it might be over. They're going to try and throw everything onto the Underlord, the Rourke, the Serpent Wards, the Burst.
The Force?
It's not going to be enough to kill him, he's alive!
Was that Kaori's Force Staff? I think it was.
It has to be, right? I hope it wasn't one of OG's, because yeah, they saved the Underlord there.
Oh, it's beautiful Force.
And now the move kind of comes to an end. They will turn and get the hands on Makoto, but he's got an Eon Disc. He's perfectly fine. Natsumi falling low. Nightfall's on top of him. It's a dead Beastmaster for 80 seconds. Tims will at least be able to TP out. You'll see Yopaj continue to get chased down by Makoto. They've got the setup on towards Nico, as they'll be able to kite him. Close the gap here with Nightfall and WS. Bring down the Dawnbreaker.
Makoto got Yopaj on the end,
He was able to just continue to stay on top of him and chase him out of the team fight. That's all 3 cores on OG dead.
I mean, they actually get the roar and everything before BKB, but WS is just way too big.
It's just, it must have been right, the pike from Kaori that just gets him that far enough away that OG couldn't finish that kill that they threw everything on to try and get.
That looked like the furthest pike I've ever seen, by the way. It sent him flying from that high ground to the double low ground. That was pretty absurd.
Flyback's going to come out for Nico, but still without the Void Spirit, without the Beastmaster.
That felt like it was their last hurrah.
It really was. As the base getting cleaned up here by Aurora, they'll head over towards the bottom lane.
Continuing to just be very impressed with Aurora, from the drafts to the movements, just covering each other beautifully all throughout this game. Very little like big mistakes that you could see, right? Just the supports getting picked off a lot of times. It's never these big cores dying in a bad position, really.
Everybody's back up on OG.
Gonna try to hold.
Sumi's gonna go with the Roar again onto WS. They really want to try and kill this Underlord.
Ain't no way.
But he's so tanky and he's ready to turn. Nightfall jumps in. They get the Dream Call out onto the 2 of them on the back lines. The Serpent Wards will be dropped, but Nico's gone out for 100. Natsumi will put the BKB there, bringing WS down pretty low, but the defensive disruption comes into play. WS finally falls. Can OG get more with this? They'll look over towards Corey, but he's able to force back with the Hurricane Pike. The heal's coming in as well. Corey surviving for the initial brunt of the damage. Finally, they'll bring him down. So OG will manage to keep the game alive. They do manage to push back Aurora. Now this time around, they were able to, it still took them a fair bit of time, but actually kill off WS on the Underlord.
That was impressive.
It's something. We'll see again the attempt earlier, and as you said, that TP in